If you do it at a college, you only receive a diploma, which is 3 years, and you graduate as a staff nurse, or they usually call it a staff nurse, but now they're calling it a general nurse. So in relation to the previous video that you just watched, please note that this current video is an update and correction of the previous comments that I made in the previous video. Please note that since the new nursing program, the 4-year one and the 3-year diploma, since there are new degrees, there's constantly going to be information update, corrections, and that sort of thing as I'm finding out new information and as new information is being brought to light. So please note that I'm constantly going to be making updates on these things. So whenever you see one of my thumbnails, I'll usually link the previous video and the current thumbnail so that you know those videos are related. Anyway, let us get into this video. So the 3-year diploma, as I mentioned in the previous video, I had said that you graduate at the same level of a staff nurse, which was incorrect. So in the 3-year diploma at a college, you still can only get it at a college and not university. You graduate as a registered general nurse. So you are a registered nurse, meaning you will have the marine appellates, but you'll only be a general nurse. There's no specializations added to your name, if that makes sense, compared to the 4-year program where you registered as a registered general nurse, but then you've got the midwifery specialization added to you. Whereas with my old program, or the one that I'm in, we graduate as a registered general nurse, but then we've got specializations of community health nursing, midwifery, and psychiatry. So please note that in all these programs, you'll still be a registered nurse. But please note that obviously, since you're only a registered nurse and general nurse, you will have limited responsibilities compared to someone who is doing the 4-year degree program. So in case in the near future you guys end up working in the same hospital and one is specialized in midwifery and one is specialized in just a general nurse, and you're both in a medical ward, you will have some differences in your responsibilities, but you are at the same level regarding general nurse stuff. So you'll still be able to give your patients medication, intubation, catheter care, and that sort of thing, because it's still at the level of a general nursing responsibilities. And the reason for this is obviously they're trying to provide nurses an opportunity for them to be registered nurses without having that extra added cost compared to when you're studying at a university, because colleges are much cheaper and you still be a registered nurse. And also they're trying to provide the nursing field with competent nurses, because there were some differences and discrepancies between nurses that were trained at a university and those that were trained at a college. So it's all a process that SANG is trying to do to standardize things and also to bring it at an international level. So they're trying to make everything the same internationally and that sort of thing. So it's all a move into improving nursing in South Africa and just moving it at an international level and not just a South African thing. So what type of marks do you need for you to study this program? So it still needs the same subjects, which is your mathematics, English, and life sciences. Mathematics, please note that it can either be maths lit at a level 4, which is 50 to 59%, or if you're doing normal maths, you need it at a level 3, which is 40 to 49%. And then your life sciences and English, you need it at a level 4, which is 50 to 59%. And then if you're able to have computer literacy as an extra subject, you can have that. That will also be beneficial to you, and some colleges will require you to have it. So just look at the college that you're going to and the type of requirements that they have, but the main 3 ones is your English, maths, and life sciences. So if you are required to do computer literacy, you would need it also at a level 4, which is 50 to 59%. So please look down in the description box. I've given you a link of the SANG accredited colleges where you can study this diploma. Please note that whatever college or university you go to, it must be accredited by SANG. So please go down the description box so that you can check that your university or college is accredited by SANG. Okay, so let's say now you have your diploma in nursing, you've graduated. Once you graduate, you're at an NQF level 6. I have gone in depth about this whole NQF level thing in the video over here, so you can watch that so that you can have a better explanation. But if you want to specialize in midwifery, how it would happen is you've got your diploma, which is at an NQF level 6, then you do an advanced diploma, which is at an NQF level 7, and after that you can do a postgraduate diploma in midwifery, which will bring you out to a level 8, and then from there then you can do your master's, and then you can do your doctorate. So the 4-year program is at a level 8 and the diploma is at a level 6. So as a result, there's a few more steps that you need to do in your diploma for you to be able to get to your master's level, compared to the 4-year program where you can just do your master's afterwards. I really hope that makes sense, but definitely do check that video out. It will help you with the whole explanation of the NQF levels. So if you choose to do the diploma in nursing and you're a registered general nurse, you can stay there, it's fine, you are a registered nurse. But obviously if you want to specialize in other things like midwifery, psychiatric and that sort of thing, there'll obviously be extra years added to you for you to get to that level. So I really hope this video makes sense, and I hope I didn't confuse you any further, because it is all a lot to take in, but eventually we'll all understand, and because everything is all being phased in, things will become much easier for us to understand, because there'll be different students that are experiencing it and they can update me and that sort of thing. So if you are doing the diploma in nursing where you end up as a registered general nurse, definitely comment down below, tell me how the whole process is going, how it's different from the other nursing programs. I really would be interested to know, because I can only tell you things that I research and things that I hear or read from SANC, but physically hands-on on the field, I really don't know, because I'm in a different program. So I would love for my audience to update me on those type of things. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Until next week Friday, 12 p.m. South African time, have an awesome day. Bye guys.